Hi, my name's Travis Kiefer and I'm the marketing manager here at View and a self-proclaimed non-artistic person. For our virtual exhibition openings, we've been trying to get insight from the judges themselves to kind of talk about what they were looking for when they were making their decisions in the awards process. They scrutinize technique, brush strokes, composition, how they use colors in certain ways. I'm happy if I can figure out if it's paint, pastels, or pencil. So with that, I'm going to show you some of my favorite pieces in the 2021 Central Adirondack Art Show. This piece I really like. When you look at it, you can see an extreme amount of detail that goes into it. There's leaf veins. The color changes here at the bottom from the green to the blue. It's really subtle, but makes a huge difference when you look at it up close. More importantly, it looks like the breastplate of a warrior from the Children of the Forest from Game of Thrones, which I really like. I really like this piece by a very good friend of you, Robamundo. I can't get into the technical aspects of it or the expertise that he shows in it, but it does look like it could be from a scene from Lord of the Rings. And when I look closely, I half expect to see the 9 members of the Fellowship wandering over the hills on their way to Mount Doom to destroy the One Ring. And I think that's pretty cool. I'm always impressed by people who can do metal work like this. If you look closely, there's a lot of detail. There's a swirl on the sculpture, which is a nice added detail. But the thing I really like about this is it looks like a kraken coming out from the ocean and is about to just attack and destroy a ship of sailors somewhere in the Atlantic. So I really like this a lot. When I was walking around doing the prep work for this video, I was hoping that I'd be able to look at some stuff and try to give some sort of smart sounding insight on the art pieces around here. And then I realized that I was just drawn to a bunch of stuff from fantasy TV and movies. So instead of sounding intelligent, I just really realized I was a giant nerd. I'm not usually drawn to abstracts. You can try to explain to me for hours on end why Jackson Pollock is a great artist, and I will never agree with you. But I do like this one, Patches. Again, don't really know why. I do like the color schemes and how they work with each other, but it's just a gut reaction that I have that my eye is drawn to it, and you know, it's quite appealing. So this piece, the aptly named The Elephant, I think is my favorite piece in this show. When you look at it closely, you just see how much detail is in this, and it's exquisite. When you look at the skin, you have different kinds depending on where the bend is and not. Smooth patches here, but then when you get into the knees, you get folds and then creases, and just seeing the skin fold in on itself up close is just extraordinary. And to do something as detailed in this in just black and white or graphite seems extremely difficult. Again, not being an artist, don't know if it's harder or easier to make something like this without color, but it's an extraordinary piece.